Sorry, I'm having an autistic stimming moment. Welcome back, guys. We're doing another episode of this Minecraft because I haven't done this before. I don't care. It's been years since I've really done it. Holy shit. Hey, we don't break obsidian that fast, honestly. If you do haste 2 on an efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe, you can break obsidian in like a second. So I'm just getting some deep slate. Oh man, there's lapis. Ready for this? We're not gonna get that much lapis, though. We're gonna use this. 1.5 stacked. That's that crazy, dog. That's honestly pretty crazy. You gotta admit, this is an awesome tunnel to be able to like glide down. I love having full armor. Right, we have haste. Watch this. Ready for this? Want to see something crazy? Did you know that haste 2 makes... 1 second. Oh my... Wait, why is it not working? It's because we don't have haste. We got it. Let's see. It's not gonna last long, but watch this. Is that not awesome? You could break obby that fast. Oh, it's crazy how much, cause if you don't know, there's lava all the way right here. It's gone, essentially. a stack of obsidian. Functioning nether portal. I actually forgot I had nether portal. Negative 560, 160. Essentially, that's where we're going for. Negative 560, 160. Ooh. Ooh. I don't care how rich I am. Getting diamonds in Minecraft never ceases to make me happy. Okay. Oh, okay. It's not 2 by 2 by 2. We had 10. We got 5. Oh, wow, shit, we got more. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Man. What? Hey, I'm gonna have to probably pause here for a second and mute. there, chat. I had to. Mom had me come up with my camera. I guess I'm now famous for my camera and my family now. Yay. Look at this. Look at this fat ass lens, chat. Oh, that's not that big of a. This is a picture I caught yesterday. Obviously, my camera on my screen is bad, but you get the point. Lock my lens down. I'm starting to learn how to use it. Oh my gosh. Two redstone veins right next to each other. So if you don't know, I'm trying to dig a tunnel to my sister's island. I calculated that this is, like the way I'm shifting my blocks, will actually give me a straight line to it. my sister's gonna do when she finds a ginormous deep slate tunnel going down, you know, like super duper deep underground. No, just a few blocks away from bedrock. This is so far down that you can't even see the end. Now we're going to the positives. We're negative 560, 160. Not going to be the exact coordinates, but still. Tunnel's going slow, but it's coming along. Got almost a stack of diamonds. Dude, I'm so glad on this world that I didn't hold off on the Ender Dragon. Because honestly, one thing I almost find more valuable than the Elytra is the Shulker Box. Because, oh my gosh. Come on. Where do I even begin with Shulker Boxes? They're just the best they're the best mode of transportation of raw and processed materials in the game. An entire inventory. Each one I have in my inventory is an entirely different inventory. So each one holds the equivalent of one inventory of items, and they're all condensed on the one spot. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, I was doing my, or I was building my garden, and I ran out of deep slate and shit. So I'm getting more. I really want to keep going on this hill and see how far I can get it. Is that just one single lava block? I think it was. That was odd. It's like the nether when you see those single lava blocks in the middle of shit tons of netherrack. But it was another world. Wait, did YouTube really remove dislikes from shorts? No, not yet. God. You know what? Have I ever told this channel how much I despise the KOSA, Kids Online Safety Act? And I know what people are gonna say initially. I should announce what it is. The Kids Online Safety Act is a thing to basically, you know, restrict kids off of websites. And when I say this, whether there's Timans, you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's a great idea. And in theory, it's amazing. But here's what they don't tell you. Or actually what they do tell you, but they just will not, retract. Is that this restriction requires age verification, often requiring you to submit biometric data like your face, your eyes, or stuff like your ID card, like your driver's license, or your credit card. And that has been scrutinized. Oh, just one little diamond block, I guess. No problem. And you might be wondering, like, well, okay, like, what's the big deal? Why am I against that? It's because that's a great way for corporations and governments to basically get your data and shit. I know we already live in an age where we basically have no internet privacy. Everything you do and say and see is essentially tracked on the internet, and I know that. But we need to stop letting the problem get worse and start fighting against it. And I saw this testimony where it's like, oh my god, my kid basically, they died because they basically took their life. And before I get into it, I want to say I feel bad. Like, that's horrible and no parent should have to go through that. But I'm going to say this. If that parent would have checked what their kid was seeing on the internet, that could have been prevented. Like, for example, I have a hot take. In my opinion, to a certain degree, letting your kid go on the internet without monitoring them is like letting the door open to your house and saying, you can go walk around the block, have fun, and then being surprised that your kid got kidnapped 2 minutes later. Now, obviously, your kid's not going to essentially 100% get kidnapped if you let them go on the internet. Oh my god, there's diamonds. But here's the problem. Parents get pissed that kids see all this disgusting internet filth, whatever, when we live in an age where we can actually restrict what kids see on the internet by literally just using parental controls. This PlayStation I'm playing off of right now can restrict... Like, if I had a child, if I had an account, I could restrict what that child can play. Like, I can make it where he can't play M-rated games. I could put a passcode where I know it, so he can't play all the time. This console has a lot of parental controls that can be used to govern how a kid plays the game. Furthermore, there's a lot of internet websites or apps that you can install on your browser that can restrict things. Like, for example, I remember I used to try to search the word hot because, like, how hot's the sun? It would not let it search for me because it basically blocked it. Because when my mom put parental shit on my iPad, she was a little bit too... She went a little bit too... over. The parental shit was a little bit too enforcive, but it worked. I didn't get into any bad websites that I shouldn't be seeing when I was a kid. And my mom's not... she's not dumb, but she's not extremely tech, like, or into, actually, what am I saying? It's her job. But, like, at least she knows, hey, instead of blaming the internet for the shit my kid sees, I should actually be a freaking parent and actually, you know, restrict the internet for my kid. The government shouldn't restrict internet for people. The government should not do the parents' jobs for them. Why should I have to give up my ID because we're so afraid of kids accessing harmful materials? Oh, also, there's a thing called the Screen Act, which, I'm not kidding you, it sounds like some South Park shit. Like shield children's retinas from egregious something on the net. And it was lumped into the Kids Online Safety Act. Not wrong. And if the Screen Act gets passed, it is a federal mandate for websites to essentially use AI age verification. And here's the thing, like, oh, well, they're going to be using third parties. How many times do you pop on the news and you hear about a massive data breach? And each year, they get bigger and bigger. That means, in one fell swoop, your details like your face, your credit card, and your government ID can be compromised, which can then be turned against you for ID fraud and credit card fraud. If I take a picture of my credit card and it's stored in a database, here's the thing. Nothing lasts forever, or everything lasts forever on the internet, right? This picture, I can scrub this shit, and it's probably going to be on the internet some form or another. The internet is forever. That is the #1 rule of the internet. It's forever. Whatever you do, say, post, is on this net forever. And another thing is, if you send something wirelessly, there is a small chance for an interdiction to occur where the signal can be intercepted and processed, stored by a third party or a hacker. Now, is this rare? Yes, it is, but it's possible. Every time you send something, there is a risk of a signal interdiction. But seriously, how many companies, even though secure companies on this planet are not immune to security breaches, AI age verification parties have been compromised before. And they're going to become a huge target for data brokers and shit. Because one of the most valuable things on this planet is data. I mean, literally, there's people that are essentially more called data brokers, like I just talked about. And this COSA is a way for companies to extract more data. This is a wet dream. Can you imagine the government saying, hey daddy, hey company, hey big company daddy, you get to extract more information, and guess what? You're legally allowed to do it. You know, data that, like, you make money off of? They're like, and I know another people are gonna say, oh, they say they're not gonna, they're gonna delete it. Really? Are they really gonna delete it? How many times have they said they're gonna do something, and they don't do it? These companies are lying sacks of shit. They lie through their teeth to get more money. Like, if they don't care about you, and if you think they do, why do they make their algorithms so addictive to trap young teens on their websites in the first place? Companies do not care about you. They care about this little dude right here, and they want more and more and more. And that's the world we live in. So, I have a message to anybody that's like, oh my god, man, my child saw this on the internet. Restrictions. Restrictions. Put restrictions on your kid's computer. Like, for example, I have a question for the parents. Do you go out and buy your kids a movie with gore and sex and shit in it? No. No, you don't. Okay, so why would you, like, do you let your kid go rampant at the store and buy anything he wants? No. That's just like you shouldn't go allow your kid to see anything he wants on the internet. Like, literally. You could go find an app right now that has restrictions to websites and say, block ph, you know what, hub. Boom. He can't access that place. And I know these safeguards are not always perfect, but they're better than doing nothing and complaining that the internet's showing shit to your kids, even though, like for example, the internet's essentially, that's not showing stuff to your kids. The kids are finding the stuff. For example, it's like saying, oh, these movies are showing stuff to my kids. Like movie theater stuff is showing something to me. No, I'm literally going to the movie theater to go see the thing, you know. Ooh, it's playing a good song. Let's go. So sorry for my hot take. It's just I'm tired of parents basically not being parents and blaming the internet for the reason why their kids didn't come out the way they wanted to. Because I just believe we shouldn't be governed because some Timmy on the internet accidentally stumbled into a website that he shouldn't have been at. You know what I mean? Again, it's like, no, Karen, be a parent. Be a parent and just stop letting your kid access random shit on the internet you shouldn't be allowed to access. Or, you ready for this? If you don't like your kid accessing stuff on the internet, unplug your router. Restrict the internet from your kid. Boom. Bam. Solved. Just unplug your modem, buddy. And that's it. No internet for little Timmy. I'm gonna put this stuff away. Got a decent amount of redstone. I love this song. The place in the deep dark, I think. We have deep dark down there, but we actually do not have any, we don't have any ancient cities for a very long while. Imagine if there was a deep city, or an ancient city. Let's see, is the screen act lumped into Kosa? They're separate beaches. Okay. Correction, they are separate pieces. Bruh. Like, man, the internet, to a certain degree, was kind of like... It's kind of like the one thing that you are free on, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's, of course, restrictions and stuff to what you can do and say on the internet, to a certain degree. But it was really, really free, and now the government's trying to say, nah, you're not going to be free anymore on the internet. I want to say, well, it's good while it lasted, but I really should be saying, yeah, we should actually, like, stop rolling over and playing dead and actually, fight against these guys. I don't need these pants in here. These pants are like... They're just unbreaking pants, that's it. There's no special thing about these pants. These are probably put in here from an ender chest from the end when I was looting it, and I just wanted to take it out in the overworld. Anybody need any armor? By the way, chat, if anybody's here as my fan, great news, we got a new rig. We're starting to learn something. Apparently this middle thing right here is a focus ring. Here, of course, will increase my focal length. If you're wondering, my rig is a Canon EOS R100 with a Tamron 18 to 300mm lens. If you're a camera guy, you're probably like, oh my god. Because that is a huge lens for what I'm rolling with. I'm already, oh my gosh, we have a pickaxe. Now you're destroying your netherite pickaxe. What are you doing, idiot? Before you start going off like that, I digress. I will show you how I will fix the pickaxe. You know, I need to ask my sister if she needs any bricks, but she's sleeping right now. Because, she wants to play here, and she can't because her, house is not done. She's waiting for her house to be done. Let me watch this. We're gonna fix this really quickly. Might as well get rid of stone. We have way too much stone. Ready, and... Wait, do we get it? Oh, we need more stone. We're getting there. We still have a lot of stone to dispose of. That was most likely collected when we were getting the thing. We have probably like 3 double chests of stone. We do not need stone. Instead of like completely destroying it and sending it into like a lava tunnel, I'm gonna sell it and get emeralds. Like, look how much I fixed. Even if I wait another day to go fix the pickaxe, it's still gonna get fixed. Yeah, look at that. We cleared out a good amount of stone. We just gotta keep chipping away, because we have this. We don't need this. We can get rid of this, because you're like, okay, how much do you really have? Like, how much do we really have? You're not wondering that, but I'm gonna go show you anyway, because I'm that person. But, oh, okay, that's not much. Just wait. Okay, we got some. Okay, we got some more. Okay, we got some more. Okay, actually, there's not that much here. Boom. 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 I'm actually dead-ass surprised how much sandstone we have. Another abundant block that we have is bricks. We have a lot of bricks. And if you're wondering, if you ever wonder where the bricks are coming from, it's actually because when I go to the stonemasons and I spend money on, if I want to go get XP, I just spend my money on bricks, because I'd rather use... It's actually better if you buy bricks in this game, in my opinion. Because you can get... In this server, you can get 10 bricks for 1 emerald, which is essentially like 14 blocks of stone. Or, instead of smelting, you could just destroy them, because you get 10 clay globs for an emerald. Or, you take 10 clay globs for an emerald, and then take that emerald, spend it on bricks, and you get 10 bricks. It's amazing. I'm gonna go work at my garden. Just give me a little bit. Work at my garden. I hope my chunks are loading over here, but I'm trying to actually let the chickens drop their eggs, because I really want to inflict the chicks with oozing. And then when I do that, I'm going to kill them for the slime. Because if you don't know, even on hard mode, this server is really poor in slime. Like, we have barely any. We have a stack of slime balls, and that's essentially it. A stack and like 16 equivalent. I'm gonna do a gamble, and I'm actually going to throw the chicken eggs in here. We could spawn about, I'd say, an average of 5 chickens. Oh shit. That was utter waste. Oh yeah, now I feel more guilty about killing chickens now, because look at how cute it is. It's literally 4 by 4 pixels wide. Look how tiny the new chicks are. Nah, I'd probably disregard that chick. I probably wasted tons of eggs. I'm gonna go see if I can get some seeds so I can breed them. At least get a little bit of some chickens. If you're a real sadist, you can actually just make a dispenser that auto dispenses a chicken egg into a half block, and what it does is, or put a lava block above that half block, because chicks are actually they're a half block tall. They can cram themselves under a slab. So you put a slab that's on like a floor-based slab, and after you put lava on it, and when they grow up, they immediately die and turn into cooked chicken. In my opinion, the chicken farm, like that chicken farm, has to be one of the most sadistic farms in the game. I mean, you're literally trapping a chicken, and it gets to look up at lava, and then immediately when it does grow up, it's instantaneously killed. Or instantaneous? Wow, I sound like an idiot. It's instantly killed. Like, done. Killed. Wait a second, I'm looking at something. Oh, man. Give me a second. Give me a second. Ooh, wait, June 1st? I'm gonna watch some June 1st. Oh god, I'm not even a week away from being a 21-year-old, man. You guys don't... It doesn't seem like it, but I'm almost 21, chat. Dude, I'm waiting for a next Tornadic event to happen. Although my new job I have getting, hopefully, it may not actually allow me to go do my storm chasing. But if I see another tornado, and I have that camera next to me, I'm going to get some damn good pictures. Really, really good pictures. Well, not as good as like a storm chaser, I'm going to admit that. But you get it. Hi, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one, my man. Or my woman, or anything else. How about this? Friend. I hope you're having a good day, my friend. That is better. Dirt, dirt. I swear. Okay, one thing I'm gonna say that everybody will probably agree with me on Minecraft. If you run a survival world, it doesn't matter how good you are. You always run out of dirt. It's funny how people made jokes about how people value dirt so much back in like 2012. But I value dirt really great because you always cannot have enough of it. You always go do a landscaping project. You're like, oh shit, I ran out of dirt. You know what I mean? You gotta have some of the natural blocks chests. But it's mostly dominated of minerals and stuff. Exactly. Somehow you can have 10 double chests of dirt stacked to the ceiling. Actually, you could have a whole vault. You go do your landscaping, and somehow you run out. And it's not like, okay, I'm almost done. I almost got dirt. Or, you know, I'm getting there very closely to getting the amount of dirt I need. I said the same thing twice. But it's like, uh-oh, I ran out of dirt. Like, I'm like way out. I need to double the amount of dirt I need to use. And I know, I'm gonna admit this, I play as a kind of like a conservationist. I don't like ripping up way too much forest sometimes. Like, I don't want to like completely leave an area barren of dirt. It just kind of looks ugly, even if it's far away from me. My way I get dirt is I landscape and get it from something else, or actually a pretty good way to get dirt is to make coarse dirt and then hoe it. It takes a while, but you got it. Another problem about dirt is it's not renewable. It is renewable, but it's very slowly renewable. Not as renewable as stone. Imagine if there was a way to convert dirt or stone into dirt. There probably is some like really, really specific way. I just don't know about it. There's some. I don't need too much right now. I just need a good amount of dirt to get my garden plots growing. Look, what's this? Hey, look, guys, it's a forgotten spot. What is your time? It's 10. Oh my god. Ready for this? 10:39 a.m. Wow, you're probably like in Russia or India or something like that. Let me check. Time zones. You said it's 10 a.m. Oh my god, did I actually just snipe? Moscow. Damn! Yeah, got it. That was a guess, by the way. Yep, because Moscow right now, I'm looking at it, it's 7 p.m. Beijing is 12. And India is just right in that middle. Let's see, yep, you're about to reach the peak, or apex of the darkness of the day. There we go. Another way to get dirt, it's extremely slow, but buying it from watering traders. It's a very ludicrous way to get dirt, but it's there, I guess. Look at this little crevice. I love how. Oh wow! Look at that. I wonder what that is. Oh yeah, I think it is part of. I think this is part of the spawn chamber. Yeah, look at that. Double stripes. That's the spawn farm thing that I'm building, or the mob farm. Oh wow. I think these tunnels were dug out when I had very low-grade tools, so that's why they didn't go that far. some more dirt right there, but I don't want to really rip apart my mountain. Yes, I care about how great my landscaping looks. This is my world, by the way. Give me a second, I'm gonna... So I live on this mesa island. That's my garden, that's what I'm working on, that big old glass dome. I need to make the landscaping outside better. Over here, there's that one pathway. I love how stuff just sticks out. Thanks. It took a while to build. Obviously, you can see the day counter. Oy. Yeah, like I like that little chimney I have there. It just pokes out like kind of like cartoony and stuff. And that. Oh my god! Wait, what's that? I forgot. I had a tree farm. I have a tree farm up here. You know, I'm like I was right before when I came back from this, or I took like a 6-month break from this, but right before I came back on, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much to do, which there is a lot to do. But I actually have a lot of stuff done. The tree farm, I think, could be a way better. I might build a better chamber to farm trees, because this one's like, meh. Even though it's big, I think I only tiered it over for, like, oak trees. It's all fun games until you get an oak or a tree that, like an oak tree that grows into a freaking behemoth like this. Usually when I grew trees, I had a rig that would grow a tree, and you could climb up, and you could go on top of it and mine down. I should do that. I should build another chamber. But that garden I was talking about, it's right here. This is the garden room I have. This is why I'm out going to get dirt. What are you doing? My cat, or my sister's cat, is jumping around like a friggin' parkour guy. Playing on peaceful. I know people are gonna say, oh my gosh, you don't want mobs? The reason I don't want mobs is because I don't want to have to go and kill them and then get mob loot. It sounds like I'm like, oh, I'm just like weak at playing a game. Not really. I mean, look at this. If I switch it to hard mode, I can literally kill anything in my sight right now. It's just I hate having to go get mob loot and go to a chest and have to you know, what do you call it? Have to basically sort it through. It takes time. And also you have skeletons being assholes and just shooting you. Another thing that they need to do in Minecraft is, can we please get a better way to make concrete? I mean, it literally takes so long. Like, just to get all the concrete for this, it took me hours to get it. And most of the time getting concrete is not spent getting the materials, it's actually spent solidifying it. I have what I like to call a concrete printer, and it's still a very slow and brutally painful process. Hopefully I can leave some area for flowers. Honestly, I really like island builds, because when you play on an island like this, you really get an ability. You can make concrete farm and dupe. Honestly, I'm actually surprised I haven't thought about that, because I know that sand and gravel farms dupers exist, because... Wait. Oh, wait a second. Dude, I doubt it, but I wonder if the anvil dupe still works, because there's a duplication glitch where you can go into the nether, and you can go and place anvils on top of drip leaf and put a lever and flip the lever, and then you basically go to the portal and come back, and it like doubles your anvils. And I have like a whole stack of anvils in my sister's chest. on another island, and it came from the Nether. There's another layer. Actually, before I do this, I should actually go put the stairs. Watch this, I can't put the stairs until I get a full block. I have to have a full block to get stairs placed here. That's one of the biggest pains of Minecraft is when you break something and you're crouching and it just falls and it dies. Like, there we go, that got lucky because it's in here. Have you pre-booked GTA 6? I don't know. I'm not like an insane fan of GTA 6 or the GTA franchise, but I do like it. It's really fun. But honestly, I'm a little bit sketch. Because, I mean, it is $80. Right now, I don't have a huge amount of money, but I am getting a new factory job here in a couple of weeks. I forgot to tell my chat that, yes, I do have a factory job now. I cannot wait to get started. That means, unfortunately, we're going to have to see a schedule change. But I mean, I don't stream way too much that, as I've been used to. That was good play. That was good timing right there. But still, I want to do streaming at least in like an hour or so a day. I try to reach an hour a day. Like, I tell my chat, I'm not like a daily streamer, but I try to be. I'm gonna go get some glass later and make glass railings. This is coming out pretty good. So these garden plots will house the main farmland crops. The 4 main farmland crops are I never played any version of GTA. I like Minecraft, but only way I play Minecraft on PC. I'm a little bit aware that there could be an issue where it's like they want you to pay more money for a thing that has a mod shop. And if you don't know, I may not be a huge expert on GTA, but I do know the mod shop is like where you customize cars. They also, like, the deluxe version may, if you don't buy the deluxe version, it may be locked to that. Like, what I'm trying to say is that the deluxe version may have mod shops and the normal version may not. Which, if that's the case, that is horrifically bad. Another problem I have with GTA 6 is that no matter what we say, I don't think we have a confirmed file size, but it's gonna be large. Let's just be honest. It's a quote unquote, what is it, quadruple A game at this point. It's going to be a massive file size. We're talking, if it's below 150 gigabytes, that's gonna be a miracle. Nothing short of a miracle. I wouldn't be surprised if GTA 6 goes above the 250 gigabyte mark. And if you don't know, I run a PlayStation 5, and I can only have about 875 gigabytes of games on the same my primary drive. I have a secondary hard drive that's connected, and it has 8 terabytes, but I can only play a video game that is a PS5 game. It can only be played in PS5, Xbox, or cloud gaming. Cloud gaming is such a shitty thing. Like, bro, imagine not owning your game. But, like, if you don't know, we have PS4 games and PS5 games that you can play on the PlayStation. Now, stick with me here, because it's a little bit complex. Now, for example, there's 2 copies of Minecraft on my PlayStation. There's the PS4 copy and the PS5 copy. But the PS5 copy is tailored to run better on the PlayStation 5 than the PS4 copy. Now, GTA 6 is obviously going to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive game. So, I can only run 870 gigabytes of PlayStation 5 games on my hard drive. And the problem is, I'm not gonna lie, I like to take a lot of clips. My hard drive is full. If I had to install a 250 gigabyte game right now, there's essentially no way I can do it. Until I process the data, which I'll try. I'm gonna use these water elevators to get up and down the farm lots. Well, 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 look what we have here. We have a shortage of dirt. Who could have seen that coming? Oh my gosh. What are you doing? What games do you have on PS5? I have GTA Online right now. I have Satisfactory, Minecraft, and all that, a couple other good games. Another thing I have to mention is if it's on a PS4, or if it's a PS4 client of a game, I can run it on my my hard drive and still play it. My secondary hard drive. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things I'm saying that are really confusing. I'm sorry. I do not want to be that person, but if I try to even get the dirt right here, it's just so thin. I'm gonna run out of dirt instantly. Ooh, hold on. Look at this. Right here. I still have a lot of space in this mountain to work with. I could attempt to, build a better tree farm Yeah, I'm gonna build a better tree farm right here. And by the way, right below me in this chamber is every enchantment of villager, every, what do you call it? I have every enchanting book in the game right in that chamber. Also, what's right here? Ooh, I could do a staircase right here. I have to cram it, but it's not impossible. Oh, God. I'm out of dirt again. See, this is the biggest issue of this game. Can we please get a better way to get dirt? I don't care. I will literally buy dirt with my emeralds. I'm rich. I can do anything I want in this game. There's a chicken running around. That's how disorganized my base is. This is the original base, by the way. The original base. Oh, hey, there's more right here. There's not a lot of it, but this is better than nothing. You can tell the frame rate's dropping a bit, but it's still pretty consistent. It's costing, but it costs 500. Actually, that's not bad. It's about 30 bucks extra equivalent. But yeah, you know what's interesting is I get a lot of Indian viewers. I have a rupee somewhere. I don't know. I think it's just cool. Another thing is I have a rupee. It's 1 rupee, and I've also learned about the fact that the mint marks in Indian coins are like a diamond, a dot, and other signs. It's a really interesting way to do a mint mark, and I've never seen any other country do a dot like that. Also, another thing I find awesome about India is that you're literally an island. India is essentially an island. It just crashed into the Asian continent, creating the world's tallest mountains, almost exceeding the ancient mountains over in Canada. Canada used to have the tallest mountains until they were shaved down to the Canadian Shield today. I mean, yeah, Canada's ancient mountains were huge. Now they are no more. Reduced to a hard bedrock. A bedrock that's sometimes actually exposed on the surface. Can you imagine? Remember, if you think you failed at your life, you're not a guy that, or hopefully you're not a guy that actually prioritizes glowberries for food. Dude, oh. Like, that's gotta suck. There's a lot of deep dark over here. I like how this little tiny entrance gives way to into this, like just this huge chamber. This is where I sourced all of the deep slate for my base. There is a shallower cave here. Ow. Okay. No. Noink! I hate granite. Oh, there's some on the ground. What are you mining for? Diamonds? Lapis? No, mining for... Oh, dude, you don't even... I've actually looked in the Wikipedia. You don't even need haste. Once you get, like, efficiency 5, you're good. I said, I know I'm being, like, a beggar or a chooser right now, but I usually don't like to decimate my, biomes that are far away. Thinking about it, though, right now. Oh, wow, that's a big vein of dirt. There we go. Even though I'm considering one day building a giant mine, like an open pit mine. Oh, travel's not the issue. I just don't like to destroy shit to a certain degree. Okay, we got a good amount. Good news here is that we don't need an insane amount of dirt. Oh, I see some. I love having 20/20 vision. Cave. A water cave. Also known as an aquifer. It's how us in the US get our water. A lot of people in the Midwest here in the United States, we have a giant aquifer underneath the continent, like in the Midwest or whatever, and we tap into it and get water for like watering our plants and shit. Or you just use wells, tap into the water table. I love having good eyes. There is a way to convert... Do you use Discord? Not really. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry if I don't, but that's just me. You can convert dirt or clay into mud, and then mud into clay. Oh wow. Look at that. Exposed magma blocks. That means there's probably water right here. Oh. There's probably water somewhere, because that's a cave. It usually indicates that there's like a water cave, usually connected to the ocean or a river. Damn, can you imagine if I didn't have a feather falling and I dropped down there? That's instant death right there. Try some water over here. Oh, that's moss. Come on. It'd be nice if it wasn't dark as hell. If you just heard that sound, that's what my cat, my sister's cat, that she makes when she goes, when she lands on something. So she jumps and she like sticks a landing. Yeah, I will take these mushrooms though. I'm pretty sure I do have brown mushrooms. You never have enough. It's a great tip of Minecraft. It's so underrated. Get brown mushrooms. I do not care. Get them because they are used to make fermented spider eyes, which are then used to cure villagers, which then give you insanely good deals. Yeah? Are you talking? Yeah, I know. You're such a talkative talker. That sounded so corny. I'm using gravels. Imagine some people are watching, it's like, oh my god, what are you doing? Don't worry, chat. Can't want to do PvP with you. She is an orange tabby. She's only like 2 years old. She's very young. Her name is Biz, if you're gonna ask. She's named after Limp Bizkit, which is a very popular American songwriter. What are you doing? Are you playing with stuff? Hey guys, you want to hear a joke? Minecraft Legends. Dude, we were talking about Minecraft Dungeons, me and my cousin were, and he brought up Minecraft Legends. I'm like, oh wow, I'm a Minecraft fanboy till the end, and I genuinely forgot that Minecraft Legends existed. Dead ass. Oh yeah, right, I'm like, dude, how do you do it with gravel? I know exactly how you do it with gravel. Because you make coarse dirt and you hoe it. Wait a second. I gotta do something. Bro, people are like, oh my gosh, when you probably look at my stream, and if they don't have any context, if they just join, like, oh, this guy's probably mining for diamonds or looking for loot. I'm like, no, I'm looking for dirt. Wait. Ooh, hi little dude, how's it going? Oh shit, oh wow. Yup, always gotta check your diagonals. Oh man, 8 diamonds from that. I have Fortune 3, of course, but still, that's pretty good. Where's the beacon? I'm a little lost here, but I got it. I can get out. And even if I'm on normal difficulty, I have an abundance of food, overabundance of food that I gathered on like the easy, or not easy, but normal difficulty, because I have like 10 stacks of beef, or I should say steak. Oops, I don't think I have my elytra. Oh wait. You remember what I was talking about with gravel? Give me a second. That was a bad voice crack, holy shit. I'm actually gonna go help you guys. I just remembered, I don't store dirt in a normal chest. I store dirt here. I just remembered I stored dirt separately from other blocks. Oh my god. Well, at least we know we got dirt. At least we didn't deplete that supply. But, alright. Okay, do I have any dripstone? Or no, it's a drip leaf. It's called drip leaf. No, but I definitely have some over somewhere. Okay. Actually, don't need to use rockets. I can use this. Ready for this? I'm about to show you probably the fastest transportation technique in the game. And 180. I'm very surprised I can control that. Pretty sure you can bone meal these and make them tall as hell. Usually I hold off on the Ender Dragon fight because I don't like doing it to a certain degree. It's like, okay, whatever, Ender Dragon, fun, because the end is so boring. But I'm really glad I got the shulker boxes and the Elytra. Can you imagine if they didn't make, imagine if they didn't make mending able to be put on. Oh, that's my old enchantment station. That got moved, obviously. Okay, chat. So there's actually an issue in the game where essentially... Actually, I think I have like... Oh my god, yeah, here it is. Yeah. Hey, shit-ass, you wanna see anvil dupe, shit-ass? We got 5 anvils, shit-ass. Let's go through the portal and come back in, shit-ass. Yep, there it is. We duped some. 1, 2, 3. Now we got 8 anvils. Yeah, I will. You know, we had 8 anvils, now we have like, we have 5 anvils, but now we have 11 of them. Oh, never mind, we got 12. We got 12 anvils now. Actually, if it's gonna be plus 8, then it directly, mathematically worked out to like, there might be like an extra anvil somewhere that I can't find. Oh my god. This sound is so obnoxious. This is how to annoy your friend. Actually... yeah, you have to think about that. Actually, here's a question. Does it work if I go from the nether to the overworld? So here it is. It's a very simple dupe. And I'm actually surprised. This dupe, I think, has existed for 2+ years. And my theory of why this happens is, here's what I think. I think it's because it's trying to let the anvil fall, but this, when you push a lever, when you push a lever, it will actually keep the drip leaf up. So, the anvil wants to fall for some reason, but it won't fall because it's an entity. So I'm guessing maybe there's like it's deciding the game can't decide if there's supposed to be 1 anvil or 2. Remember, we placed 1 anvil. I don't think it did. Maybe because the ceiling's too low. But, I don't know. It's a nether. The nether just has an issue with that. You can get infinite amounts of anvils by doing this. Like, just 12 anvils is a lot. I mean, even if I couldn't do the dupe, I'd still get a lot of anvils, because I could just target and go and exploit large veins of iron. But as you can see, look at this. We have a lot of anvils here. In fact, the only reason I turned this dupe off is because it was getting so annoying. Like, look at that! 36 anvils. But you're cheating! You're cheating! Shut! Okay, I'm cheating. Got it. Okay, I'm cheating. Got it. Mm-hmm. 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 Anyway, as I was saying. People tell me that I'm cheating on my... People tell me I'm cheating on my mostly single-player survival world. Shut. I love that meme. Shut. I don't know why shit like that gets memed, but it's so great. Oh my gosh, we're starting to get a lot of chickens. I think on my first days I got a lot of cows, or mushrooms. And I think I was just chilling and a couple... I think these were synthetically altered to be brown. Well, it works on gravel, so that means it should work on sand. It works on anvil, sand, gravel, concrete powder, and dragon eggs. But I don't want to make more than one dragon egg, because that's just kind of eh. I remember on 2B2T they used to dupe a shit ton of dragon eggs for some reason. So bad that the dragon egg, like the original one, is essentially not even findable or traceable at this point. Oh yeah, I'm right. You can bone meal these. The admit that cat sounds like a Minecraft cat. Biz, meow. You don't want to talk now, huh? Don't you? Big drip leaf. And I'm just gonna put this lever right here for some reason. It's not gonna be moved for more than 2 friggin' centuries, but who cares? Also, my base is so disgusting, it will now be growing fungus inside of it. Yeah, I know. Meow. So sweet. Yeah. She's doing parkour. Biz, don't you dare think about jumping onto the cabinets. She's very talkative today. I don't know why, but I'm not complaining because she's so cute when she talks. I love her. She is perfect. I need to hear. Let me heal my elytra. We'll get working on the big garden. We need to. We need to. Oh. One of the best ways to get money is to start a mine that mines stone, and then sell it to these guys. Or better yet, actually, wait, I just realized you don't send 10 clay per. You don't sell 10 clay per villager. You sell 4 clay. I'll leave in a few minutes. Meet you later, friend. Oh, no problem. Have a nice one, man. It's good talking to you. Never gets old meeting new people. I should try to get a lot of coins. Do they all 3 have quartz blocks? And that guy is touching me. Please stop. I'll be filing a lawsuit against you later, dude. Anyway. I don't know what his deal was. He was getting all handsy with me. Weirdo. Oh, wow, I have a lot of tough luck. This is the clay I obtained by simply mining all of the clay out from this, because this is a lush cave when before it got absolutely decimated. Okay, let's go up to my garden now. Hey, hello, chap. Okay, so... Oh. Can I destroy a block like this? Wait, I wonder if you only destroy a farmland if jumping once. Huh, I guess if you place a half block above a 3-block thing. Huh, that's weird. That's good to know, because I guess if I put... I'm gonna put slabs up here. But I guess that's great to know that now if I do that, it's essentially going to be it's essentially going to be impossible to get rid of the dirt, or get rid of the farmland by jumping on it. Shit. Oh my god, Netherite is 6 years old. And 6 years and 3 days old. Why? I feel so old. I'm ancient. I'm about to get in part of my cousin, so if you see me talking to nothing, it's not. Yo, I got the lens. Look at my stream. No, it's not. Or else it would be top tier quality. The lens is significantly longer than the camera. I hope you come over for my birthday. Tell me when you're on my stream. Okay, you see this? It's a pretty long lens, right? Right? For reference, this is the camera. And this is the lens. Look at the size of this bastard. How heavy is this thing? Actually... Yeah. No. Horse. All I'm gonna say is horse. How heavy is the Tamron lens? It is 644 grams. My camera is 350 grams. If the lens is attached to the camera and nothing else is, the lens makes up 2/3 the weight. So literally, this thing triples the weight. It's a huge lens. So it's a Tamron 18 by 300 millimeter lens. Now, if you take 300 and divide by 18, you get your max zoom and stuff. This lens has a maximum zoom of 16 times. Freaking far. The default lens, which it comes with, is an 18 to 45, which is about 2.5 times zoom. I'm like, laughs in 300 millimeter focal length. So that lens can do what the 18 to 45 can do, and much more. Like, you know down the road how I saw you could see wind turbines? Well, actually, I'm gonna send you a picture of what my iPhone compared to the camera looks like. And my dad was shitting me, I guess. He's like, oh, I get to see. Oh, wow, the PlayStation app is it's themed to like GTA 6. I couldn't see it. I'm like, where is it? Here, I'm gonna show you. Ready for this? So I'm gonna text you a picture on my thing, and the left is my iPhone, and the right is my camera. Now on the iPhone, I took a picture from my road that goes by my house, and you can't see the wind turbines. And I zoomed it in with the new Canon I got, and you can see the bastards. You can see essentially radiators. You cannot. You can see even look at the deer, and you can barely make them out on the iPhone, but now you can actually see them. It was the exact same time, probably like 7. It was 7 p.m. It depends on what brightness I have it. So I'm learning about it. So here's a lock. I can actually extend my lens, but I can lock it down to 18. So again, it usually comes with an 18 to 45 millimeter lens, which this can do, what this can do. That's essentially what the lens can do at the most, that comes with. This one can go bam. This little button right here is an AF, which means autofocus. And I can switch it to manual focus, which I switch this little ring right here. That is my focus ring. Designed in Japan. Well, no wonder it's so good. But yeah. Then there's my battery slot. I can quickly take this battery out like that. Or I can swap out my card. That's what makes it so great. Is the card. That's the seller, in my opinion. I needed a device that had a card. And by the way, instead of waiting again like 15-20 minutes for the iPhone to sync, I can put this on my computer and it's essentially instant. I can see the files on my computer. Oh, but wait, how are you gonna get them on your iPhone? Simple. It's got an app. I just get an app, download it, and I send it to the app, and boom, I got it on my phone. Where I can... What? Yes, but there's an issue. The camera does not come with a mic. You have to get a shotgun mic on it. If you actually look on the side, this little railing on top is where your mic goes. And then, this little thing right here, little slot right here, is where you plug the mic in. So you have to buy a mic. I'm going to buy 2 more accessories for it. I'm going to buy a shotgun mic, and I'm going to go buy a case. Because the unfortunate thing about cameras is that they are very fragile, and I need a way to transport it and not break it. Because I was trying to transport it in my car last night, and it was and I had to hold it from going to get sent flying. Imagine buying a 4-figure setup only for it to be destroyed in 2 days. Oh my god, I lose my mind. Yes, those record separate audio files a lot of the time, and after that, then you can incorporate it, or you can have the shotgun mic approach, which means you just put a mic on the side of the camera, and it works. I think you can also use them for like streaming cameras as well, because you can actually plug them into the side and run them as normal cameras, like auxiliary cameras. The only cons about the camera, it is not good for low light. It does not run that good of 4K, so it does do 4K, but it does only 24 frames a second, so that's essentially slideshow status. But it's an entry-level camera. I mean, normal cameras, the cores cost kind of like that. They can cost anywhere between like $200 to $1,000, maybe $2,000 for the body. But this one, I got it for $380, and it usually runs $550. So that was a steal for me. I'm like, I've been waiting for a camera like this for a very, very, very long time. My iPhone is nice, but the storage is limited. It's very difficult to deal with a lot of storage, because if I like keep my photos. The transfer is a pain in the ass. But with this, let's say I'm at your house. I ran out of storage. What can I do? Simple. Just go down to Walmart, go get an SD card, slap that bitch in, format it, and it's done. That's all I gotta do. Honestly, I'd wait and save your money and get like a Canon. Like like the EOS R100 is very good. I'd get a really good, decent job, and then look at a camera. Because here's what I did. I'm gonna admit my failure. I bought a really cheap knockoff camera, and you know that. I brought it over to your house, actually, on the 28th of December. And it performed like shit. It was horrible. It was bad. But if you're gonna do any brand, Wyatt, focus on these three. 1 is Canon. The 2 is Nikon, and the 3rd one is Sony. Sony, Nikon, and Canon, they make pretty good cameras. But remember, an issue with cameras, you gotta get the lens. If you take the lens off this camera right now, it looks like just a flat color of a certain brightness. It doesn't work. You gotta have a lens for this thing. And the great thing about lenses, you can have wide camera lenses, you can have close-up camera, low-light lenses. They're like different mods. Like, you know how you can put different grips and sights on a gun? Well, you can put different lens on a camera. And, if you're wondering, oh, how fast? Ready? Off. Bam, on. I just took the lens off and on within that amount of time. You could swap them very quickly. I might get a 10 to 18 millimeter wide lens, and that's it. I just can't wait for some more isolated clouds, because if I do get my chance to go see them, I'm gonna get some great pictures. I already got some amazing pictures last night. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Let's see. Proprietary ultra high resolution motion picture camera that shoots on a massive 65 to 70 millimeter film stock with a large format. 12 to 16K resolution, making the highest formatting option available. Notable uses: Christopher Nolan, Oppenheimer, Jordan Peele, Nope, has pushed the boundaries. Oh my gosh. I'm probably about 5 million in debt. Oh yeah, dude. There's a TV camera where the lens costs $200,000. It's nuts. Cameras run very high prices, especially the lenses. Like, for reference, my camera, the EOS R100, I got it for $380. It realistically prices for about $560, but the lens was $600. The lens makes up like 60% of the price. But the great thing about that lens is that if I have to upgrade a camera, if I have the same mount, like I think it's like an APS-C mount for it, I can just take the lens off and put it right onto another one. It's amazing. The only problem is Canon is I think they've started to show some like hostility towards third-party lenses. Like, my lens is a Tamron. It's a Tamron 18 to 300 millimeter. And you know what? Here's another great thing point I had to make about that camera. That's a starter camera. The camera I have is not a professional grade camera. It's like one of Canon's cheapest. If that's how good it is as a cheap camera, I can't even imagine how great like a professional grade camera is. 13 hours till Prime Day, and I should see if I can get a shotgun mic and a lens. How long is this lens broken down? Where's a tape measure? Let's see. Like, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be like a little small lens. No, this is a huge lens for me. And the fact that this is essentially kind of a quote-unquote small lens, like, there's way bigger lenses than this. Like, I was doing some wind turbine shots. I was about 300 feet away or so from a wind turbine's radiator that was on the ground. You can literally see the lights at the top. You can see the gaps in between each radiator foil. It's crazy. That is. Have you ever noticed that when you do fish, the string texture on your sprite disappears? Also, one thing I didn't know about Minecraft, really useless flat facts, you'll never ever find this useful. You cannot hoe dirt underneath of it. You have to go on the sides or on top. Also, another weird thing I found about Minecraft that is actually useful is I think if you have a 3 block tall gap between your farmland and your ceiling, if you place a slab at the top, you won't be able to destroy your crops. I By jumping? I don't think so. I've tried so hard to get rid of them, and it won't work. I never knew that existed. I'm so glad I do. How far are you in? How far are you in your world? Are you like really advanced, or are you like kind of like mid game or starting? Nothing. I'm building my gardens right now. I made them a little bit bigger, but I have 4 slots of beetroots. I have 4 slots of beetroots, wheat, pumpkins, and potatoes. Far more than enough that'll sustain my needs. Then this right here may be pumpkins and melons, respectively. I like making auto pumpkin farms. They're fun. They're actually insanely easy to do. You just gotta have pumpkin. My favorite way to do it is to make a piston that destroys them and then have a minecart hopper get them from below. Oh, that's a great thing, is that if you, depending on how you build your melon pumpkin farms, they are stackable and modular. Do you know what modularity is? Like modular, for example, like cubes are modular. You can expand them very rapidly, or rapidly, not only rapidly, but efficiently. My way I like to do it is I like to just take a minecart with a hopper underneath it and run it, because what happens is that sometimes the pumpkins just get dropped in a place that they shouldn't be, and they'll never get picked up. So I always just run a hopper system, a hopper minecart system. Hmm. Here, if you want to see what I'm doing. Huh, what's this guy have going for him? Uh, I will take a cherry blossom sapling. I'll take the allium. I don't think I have that. Thank you, dude. I think people are like, oh my god, they are, wandering traders are so bad. I think the reason that they're supposed to exist is to give you items from biomes that you don't have access to. And people think they're trying to like make them like villagers. They're not. They're literally like they trade like specimens from different biomes. Like for example, if you're just in a huge desert and you can't find the end of it, you can get an oak tree or some shit from that. I think there's gonna be actually a gap of space where I'm literally not working at all, and I'm gonna probably use that gap to go over to your house and spend the night or two, if allowed. Yeah, like for example, let's see. I filed my 2 weeks. I should probably mark that down on my calendar when I leave and I get my first day, whatever. Where's my black Sharpie? Good grief. I don't think I see it. Let's see. Let's see. Today's the 26th. Last night was 25th. Okay, 25th. Okay, so that means 25th. Ooh, July's. I have a weather calendar. July is a tornado. Let's go. Okay, July 9th. Last day at CFR. 17. First day. Okay, so essentially from Friday, July 10th to July 16th, I have literally no work. There is no work, nothing. You know what? I do not care. I'm going to spend that day. I'm going to spend that week however the hell I want, because that's probably the last moment of my life that I'll never work. That's 1 week. Well, that I won't. That's probably the last week of my life I will not. I'll be employed until I'm elderly, if I get to that age. Let's see. Okay? That still leaves me like a couple days. I think even after like the 4th of July, I was to say I want to go to your house. I mean, let's say after June 30th, let's say you're not working. I mean, there's essentially 3 days I can go there, so I could literally go to your house, spend the night, go to your house, get there on the 1st, spend the night on the 2nd, and piss off by the 3rd. But wait, oh no, never mind, because my birthday's on a Tuesday. Okay, so the 30th on a Tuesday. If I had to spend the night at your house, I'd rather leave on the 6th, spend a whole day at the 7th, and leave on the 8th. Because I don't have work from Monday to Wednesday at all, so that's the best day. I could, of course, go there, but if I had to go there, then I mean, technically I could go there on my day after my birthday, but I want to spend my day here, obviously. But yeah, you get it. Crap, I see the fall damage effect. You should really start Forever World. You should start a Forever World if you don't have one. Same here. Here I'm planning on hopefully building like a little naval base down in the caves, just like I did for the pyramid temple base world. But I'm gonna build elevators for the boats. I have a system I think I'm gonna work out, but I'm pretty close to developing a working boat elevator. It'll use dispensers to place down water blocks in order to you'll place the water blocks down, and it will like gradually push the boat up or allow it to sink down. It'll use soul sand to do it. But the problem is, you know exactly what the issue is. With soul sand columns, you need water blocks, not water flowing blocks. Okay, now put the sensors next to each other. Now you really... It's probably a wait. I think I might have an idea. I can alternate them. Like, for example, you know, like, let's say, let's say north, south, east, west. Like, have dispensers on north, south, and then west, east, north, south, west, east, north, south, west, east, north, south, west, east, and alternate them. And I can make a counter... I can make clocks. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, but the block, but the elevator is gonna get drained and filled in progression. Yep. Oh, I have coarse dirt. Doesn't matter. Placing my final tiers for this farm. Let's see if I do 9 by 9 minus 1. Actually, 9 times 9 is 81 minus that one block in the middle. That's 80. So 80 times 4 is 240 blocks of each crop is going to be grown here. Let's see wheat, right? If I do wheat crops. I can spawn up to 7 seeds with fortune. You can spawn up to 7 seeds per wheat block if you have a fortune 3 tool. When you break a fully grown wheat crop. You heard what I'm gonna try to do to the top of the island, right? I'm gonna make like a little yeah, and put a village in it, and make it kind of like start like decrease in elevation towards the center, and have a fountain, have like a little town hall, like a little mini village at the top. Damn it! Any more stairs? Let's see. I might generate an average of 1,000 seeds or so for every wheat crop harvest. Full wheat crop harvest. That's actually kind of crazy if you think about it. I need to go get some glass. Uh, glass. I can't believe I forgot that I was gonna go get glass. Let's go get some. I'm gonna go dye it purple too, because I need glass for the. I'm gonna make little railings. You get a lot of money just from selling stone in this game, like in this server. So yeah, stone masons, they're really good. I feel like people underestimate how amazing villagers can be to get glass. You get a shit ton of glass. And it also heals your tools too, so that's a double whammy. Might as well get as much glass as I can. What? Oh, it's Kyle. I'm on stream, by the way.
Oh, you up in your tree?
She is talkative today.
Tree kitty. Yeah. What? Hi.
She is a very sweet kitty.
Like your tree, huh?
Yeah, I always call that a tower.
Like your tower. Tree tower. Holy love. Tiny.
She was playing with my hair last night.
Yeah.
I guess she has like a hair fetish or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
Again, she is really talkative today for some reason. Hey, Kyle.
Yeah, what?
You see the new lens I got? Think it's long?
Nice. Holy shit.
Look at the length of the lens compared to the camera.
Damn. That's cool.
But by the way, I almost dropped it. This is like a $1,100 setup. You think that's much? It's actually barely any compared to like an actual professional setup. Like, check this out. You can really get it, like, if you come back behind here.
Nice.
But if you go over here, look at that grass.
Holy shit. That's pretty good.
It is. Remember the cord, this camera is about $380. I got it for like 32% off. Which from Canon. is a steal. Because if you don't know, well, obviously you have to know this, of course. A Canon's like one of the biggest camera companies of the entire globe. Them, Sony, and Nikon. Have you seen the pictures I'm able to get? I sent.
I haven't, I don't think. Or did you put some in the chat or something?
I don't know. Ready for this, Kyle? If you're wondering, okay, how much better is than my iPhone 15? And I was like, I can't see shit. Look at this. This is my iPhone. You ready for this? Bam.
Wow.
You can see them. And by the way, if you're wondering where that was at, that's at the road that goes to the stop sign.
Damn.
Yeah. And this is an entry-level camera, so can you imagine what like an actual really, really good camera could do? I love watching her drink. Her head stays almost perfectly still, and she goes lick, 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 lick.
You got a lot of water to drink as I filled that thing up the other day.
She is happy. She's so dead set on drinking right now. Might put carpets on top of these glass walls. By the way, this is my Minecraft base. It was built entirely in survival.
Nice.
This is my garden room. It's a garden room. What do you think I'm gonna do with it, Jacket? I think a smart idea to do would be to bridge the pieces to bridge each floor together, you know? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bridge both of the things together. Yeah. You have a garage sale? Oof. I would buy it for more than 2 cents. Like it's putty from them.
What?
I love when I'm on my stream and then she just meows out of nowhere. Meow.
Well.
Meow. Honestly, I was talking to Sierra. I think she would be really good with Hot Dog, or that one little cat.
Yeah, I went and seen him last night.
Oh, I want to go see him. I want to go see the kitten.
Yeah, I asked her if she might be able to make that happen.
We gotta get that little kitten.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, we've already named him. We gotta. He's a cute little shithead. I love him. Because I think Biz is really lonely. I really do think she is. That's not me trying to like literally beseech to get a kitten. I'm genuinely being serious. She always meows sadly when you guys leave.
Yeah.
And when she saw Waffles, she pawed at the window to try to get to him because she really wanted him to come over to her. So she wants a buddy, honestly.
the size of her leg.
Really?
Her back leg, yeah.
He's this little bean, isn't he?
Oh, dude, he's so small.
He's only like not even like 2 months old, isn't he?
He's 8 weeks, I think.
Oh, he's just a little baby.
6 or 8 weeks, something like that.
He's just a little baby.
Sorry.
What the hell is that for?
Because I wasn't paying attention to her.
See, look, she wants attention. She's an attention cat.
Pay attention to the biscuit. Pay attention to the biscuit.
Let's just hope it doesn't backfire, and then she thinks that we replaced her.
I don't think that'll be the case.
Yeah, looking at it, I don't
Once
think
she
you.
realizes that she'll have someone to play with, I think she'll thrive.
You bet you it's gonna be like those videos where like you have two cats running around destroying shit on accident. You know what's my favorite? I like the cat's destruction. Cat destruction occurs in 3 phases: planning, action, and frantic escape. Like they go there and they pounce on something, it falls and it gets broken, and then they're like, yoink, they're out. Like there is no sticking behind.
The person that's fostering Frank is like thinking that he's gonna be a big cat because they said that his paws are really wide for how small he is already.
Aw.
So they think he might grow to be pretty big, large cat.
Shit. Oh crap! Now I got an issue
with it.
with
Grow to be bigger than Biscuit.
Ooh. I really want to see if Biscuit moms him, you know?
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Can you imagine it? Like, she carries him around in her mouth. You hear why we want to get kitten. Yeah. Oh yeah, I told you. And apparently he's a bean. He's like 2 months old. He's a little baby. Little baby kitten. And make sure you get rid of the stuff in that hopper. I'm on stream, dude. Sorry, guys. He said Sega. He said Sega. He is a big fan of the Sega console brand. I've had YouTube interpret something wrongly, and then it suspends me for a week. Oh, nah. Give it 24 hours. Ah, nah. I mean, the word is said a lot on other videos, but hey. Okay, now I'm at a little bit of an issue. Do I go for the crops by column? Do I plant the crops by columns, or do I go by rows? I might go by rows. Like, top layer here be wheat and stuff. Mm-mm. 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 No. You see how my farm is going so far? Damn, you... Damn, you got like 20 minutes, dude.
What?
Or like 10 minutes, so you gotta go to work.
Yeah.
So I have to view that clip. Hold on. Hold on. Let me mute it for a second. Wait, give me a second. Be back. Hold on. Why? Kyle, why, dude?
Can you hear it?
Yes. Just barely. I can hear you now. I like when she just sprints at full speed across the apartment. And she's fast, too. Are you... Oh. What she just keeps running. Biz.
Ran and then tried to fucking tower the bathroom door corner.
she's got zoomies. You know what's funny? I was looking for Biz, and I went to my bathroom. I see her in the litter box. I'm like, oh, sorry, didn't mean to walk into that. I'll be up my other way. Dude, she is so fast.
What are you doing? Charging you up. Look at our C card.
Why? Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't cherry blossom trees have a chance? Don't they like grow like the most sleeves in the game? Yeah, I thought they did too. Oh my gosh! She just runs. She has the zoomies. Oh my gosh, it grew outside my dome. Don't these things make petals on the ground? Oh my god. Damn, I've gotten 8 saplings from that. They need to just buff saplings for jungle trees. Like, come on, can we please just buff that shit? It's the big 2-6. I think my sister likes cherry blossoms, so I'm just trying to get a couple of them grown.
Hi.
Yeah. Love her.
Man.
Making herself known, isn't she?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of leaves for one tree to have in Minecraft. Holy shit. Honestly, if it's cherry blossom, yeah, it's easiest, and the lowest might be oaks or the acacias. No, like the small oaks. I'm talking about small oaks. Yeah. God damn. Oh, I'm talking about. Oh my god, dude. I put a single sapling down off a cherry blossom tree. Yes, I have fortune 3 on my hoe. But I got 21 saplings. I just net made like 12, 13 saplings. My goodness. Oh, there goes another one. There goes more. Wow, we're up to 24. I just tripled the amount of saplings by just planting one. Man, the reproductivity of what do you call it? Of cherry saplings is absolutely nuts. Damn, I just turned one sapling into 25.
I'm gonna head to work. I'll see you later.
What, Kyle?
I'm gonna head to work. I'll see you later.
Have a nice one.
You too.
And hopefully I don't get the warning at my channel.
Do what?
I said good luck and hopefully I don't get the warning hit on my channel. Oh god. I don't think it'll do anything. It'll just have a warning and it stays there for like a year. And if I get an issue. Yeah. We value smaller content creators. Tough luck, buddy. That's all I'm gonna say is tough luck. I'm gonna go get some seeds and start planting my crops. Crops. You know what's so funny about GTA is that it'll be like it will show you like different industries like Southern American imports. Oh, oh, she's sad. Wait for it. She's gonna cry. Poor baby. But yeah, you'll click on a screen. It says Southern American imports, and then when you click it, it says you have no cocaine to sell. Or or um or like you have no weed or marijuana to sell. Yeah, you could become a drug dealer in GTA. It has might be locked. I've heard. If that's the actual case, that is horrifically terrible. Yeah, disc copies. Like, dude, just sell me the goddamn disc. Here's why I like the disc. Because if my DRM fails on my PlayStation, the disc versions of games have, you know, DRM bypasses that will actually validate that you're not pirating the game. Actually, that's when people say, oh, why would I ever have a beetroot farm? Red dye. Oh, wait, we don't want... Yeah, I'm about to say we can't have the red dye. That's bad. RFK said so. Daddy RFK said so, or whatever. I will say, they do have a good amount of compost value, I guess. actually really want to see it. That'd be really nice. Bone meal and some beetroots right now. Did you know that you can get the day counter so high where it says days not showable? Because I did a glitch I did something in my sister's world where I just made the days speed up so fast. And by the way, the days are set by like the daylight cycle. It's not a time based cycle. It's based on the like the stage of the moon and the sun. So if you stop the day cycle, if you stop it, it will not progress. It's not based on time. But if you actually do indeed try to stop it, if you try to go so far, it will literally get to a point where it can't even display. I imagine that the limit is based on an integer, like the integer limit or something like that. Oh yeah, you know what? No, never mind. Let him over here. These beetroots, I'm planting them mainly for you know, the completionist kind of, like I want all the crops available. But a great reason to have these is because the red dye I use to make the purple dye for all the other glass and concrete and shit I have in my base. I'm gonna take a break, go get some casserole here in a bit. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get online last night and do the heist shit, but I should have. Again, I think, yeah, we're on Big Con. But right now, I figured out why we didn't see the cameras. It's because we didn't have the security briefing. Do you know how we have to go to Miss Baker's office and go do a job for her? Well, guess what? We don't have the security clearance, so we didn't see the cameras. Well, that's nice. It may be a little bit kind of stupid, but I'm just gonna build my crops on a vertical basis, because I want to have like one tower of like wheat, one tower of beetroots and carrots, whatever. I'm taking a break from the mob farm because I'm trying to get chicks that like chicken eggs. That way I can start making a lot of chickens and using oozing on them. Pretty sure the mob farm borders my garden. There are no more beetroots here. But can we just get an F in chat for the or like just L, or just say L in chat for the amount of people, like, or for the people that just use beetroots as a food source. Oh my god! I'll tell you what beetroots are good for, and it's pigs. I remember when I first played with them on mobile once when they came out. They were really good for pigs because I don't think back then carrots existed in mobile, so they had beetroots to help breed pigs because it used to be wheat to breed pigs. Yeah, I have a lot more seeds than I usually needed. Alright, it's starting to grow. If they're gonna make beets this terrible, why don't they at least make them eat faster like kelp? I think beetroots only give you like half a hunger point in food. No, it's not beetroot soup. It's beetroot stew. I know it takes like 6 beetroots. Yeah, it makes it. Yeah, funny. A beetroot can be eaten to restore 1 hunger point. Okay, 1.2 times saturate hunger saturation. So you get 6. Do you get 6 beetroot? 6 hunger points from 1 beetroot stew or soup? Beetroot soup. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing that would actually be really good. Can they make beetroot stew or soup and all that stuff stackable? Why is it not stackable? I do not understand how we can... By the way, did you know, ready for this, White? Did you know doors once were not stackable? Nope. If you had to have doors in Minecraft, you had to carry them assholes around in single slots. That's right. Do you know how hell on earth that was? That was painful. Beds once were only... You could only store 1 bed per slot once. But they made it where they could stack. Okay, can we please make it where we can stack stew? By the way, Wyatt, if beetroot stew could stack to 64, it would be one of the best food sources in the entire game. Why would I use my 1 slot for 6 hunger points? Well, let's see, 4 times 64. Oh, actually, I don't have to have a calculator. A single stack of steak can provide you with 256 hunger points versus the 6 from beetroot stew. That's pitiful. What? You take your trips with how many gallons you consumed. Which can be difficult if you don't have an amount that's consumed. Well, what car are you drive? Does your car use a digital? By the way, it's either a digital display or it is a analog. So if it's digital, it just gives you a number. If it's analog, it's gonna give you a dial, whatever. And then you find how much fuel your vehicle can hold. And you make an estimate how much gas is in it by your gauges. Why are you talking about gas mileage? What? Like, how do you plan a trip? Well, I'm sorry, but no one really does that. Here's what I do, right? I see... You don't know how I do it? I see how many miles I have to drive in a vertical distance, or straight distance, multiply by 1.5, and then just divide by 70. There, you get hours. Rough estimate. Or, you ready for this? There's a thing called Apple Maps, where you can literally get your mileage and your time it's going to take to get to a point. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, that is a shit ton of potatoes. Holy shit, dude. I planted 60 potatoes, and I just harvested... Oh my gosh. 3 stacks. Huh, you know what, Wyatt? I didn't get any poisonous potatoes. That's weird. Oh my god, it's 1:30. I gotta get off after I get these crops planted. I'll get back on. I also have to do like a thing for my job. I have to sign up or whatever. So that'll take me a little bit of time. One of the most painful things about planting crops in Minecraft is that when you're planting potatoes or carrots and your character tries to eat them instead of planting them. I don't care how much people what anybody says. It feels so good, like when you don't have access to potatoes and you get to kill a zombie and it drops one, or the same with carrots. I have whole crop loads of carrots and potatoes and beetroots and yeah, whatever. No, no. I just murdered a potato plant. Yeah, I can't destroy a crop if there's a slab above me, so I'm gonna put a slab below them. That was the layer. That was the original plan. Ooh, yep, I have enough potatoes to plant the entire crop bed. Yep. I have full potatoes now, man. I'm gonna sugarcane these. I have full wheat and full carrot, or full wheat and full potatoes now. There's almost nothing more beautiful in this game than a crop bed full of, like, just fully matured crops. So many carrots. Like, fully grown carrots in Minecraft look so gorgeous. I love it. Holy shit, look at all the carrots, dude! There's so many carrots. No, I'm not. Man, I'd rather manually farm them, because when you fortune carrots and potatoes, you get a shit ton of them. I just need to I need to start harvesting my, I need to bow me on my beetroots. Get that all the way built, and, or all the way planted. Well, at least I have one thing for sure. I'm not going to have a shortage of any of these crops for a while when I start harvesting them. It may not be that often, but still. At least I got a lot of them. I'm probably going to automate the sugarcane and shit like that. It may not be the biggest automatic farm or whatever, but I can at least give it a shot. Yep, I have way more than enough carrots to complete the final layer. I have not trimmed my armor, but I need to do that. Oh! Oh, sick. Oh, shit. That's actually really cool. Damn. You know what I wonder? I wonder if you could have a lingering potion of oozing and a lingering potion of infestation. I wonder if they, like, alternate with each other. I'm gonna go test that out. Um... Okay, so let's do the test. So if I have a chicken, and I splash that mofo with infestation, I think it will spawn, of course, silverfish. Oh, it's not a 100% chance, but if I splash you with oozing... I doubt this will work, but can you imagine if this does work, Wyatt? Lingering potion of oozing, lingering potion of infestation. Hmm. Oh no, bro. Try amethyst? Okay. And like, imagine this: you could put two harming potions in here. There are so many slimes in here, it is leaking out. That is a lot of slime. What are you doing? Are you just chucking snowballs at that random guy? I think they can. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go eat my lunch. I may be back for a while. Yeah, people.